Hey YouTube, Two Wheel Pursuit here once again. It's a beautiful day, and I noticed a lot of fellow moto vloggers or YouTube motorcycle people, whatever the hell you want to call them, have been making videos on 5 things that they dislike. Are you gonna go? Yeah, go ahead. 5 things that they dislike about their particular motorcycles, and I figured I would make one about mine. I have 2016 miles on this bike right now, and I have a pretty good idea, I think, of what I like and don't like about it. So starting off, the first, there's no gear indicator. I'm not sure why they decided not to put a gear indicator on this bike. Really, I mean, first of all, it's kind of a simple thing that you can put on aftermarket, but still, you see so many beginner bikes, and this being kind of the top end of the beginner motorcycles, I would expect it to have a gear indicator. I mean, there's plenty of room here to put it anywhere on there. They decided just to recycle their heads-up display, I guess, or their dash, their tack, whatever you want to call it, from their previous bikes. And that's why we have no gear indicator. Not a big deal, not the worst. That was number 1. Number 2 is going to be, the hell is number 2? I've already forgot. Gotta write down a list of things I hate about this bike. That shows you it's a good bike if I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, number 2. Number 2, the freaking stock exhaust. My god. It sounds horrible, man. It sounds like a pissed off sewing machine is trying to eat you. Oh. So that was the first mod I did to this bike. I took the stock exhaust off, threw on a Yoshimura R77 slip-on exhaust, and I have to admit, I love the sound of the R77. Great exhaust. I highly recommend it. Even at the price point, I highly recommend it. I think it really improves the riding experience. I mean, it was just annoying. First of all, people can't hear you. Second of all, you can't hear yourself. It's pretty much like riding a scooter, just a little bit more powerful. I also feel like the R77 definitely improved the power, at least slightly. I'm not sure if I'd say it improved it, but it extended the rev range, so you don't have to be switching gears as much. I'm not sure if that made any sense, but that kind of leads on to the next part. Part 3 of things I don't like about this bike is the power. Power is really, well, probably just because I've had the bike for a little while. But, and I'm not going to say the power is bad. It does 0 to 60 in 5 seconds, so it's not horrible. But you have to keep switching through the gears a lot. And that's one thing I'm not a big fan of, switching through the gears. Like every time you want to go every 10 miles per hour faster, you need to switch a gear after you get to about 40 or so. Maybe not 10 miles an hour, say 20 miles an hour. So the power, I'm sure that can actually be fixed with a power commander unit or an ECU flash with a new exhaust. I hear that supposedly opens the exhaust up a lot, opens the power band up a lot, sorry, and it's supposed to give the bike a nice feel. So I'd recommend doing that. 2 things definitely. I'd switch out the exhaust. Hell, if you have the money, get a full system exhaust. That'll be nice. I'm sure that would sound nicer too. And get a ECU flash or a power commander. Neither of those will be all that expensive, but for the bike, you have to realize this is actually a pretty cheap bike. You're probably going to be paying a good percentage of what you paid for the bike, even though that's not that much. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead here and get some Chipotles. I'll catch up with you guys when I get back. Yeah man, looks like a good parking spot. I will continue this video when I have returned with my Chipotle's burrito. Okay, we are back. We have the Chipotle's burrito secured in the backpack, and it is ready to be devoured. Alright, so while I'm here in this parking lot, I'll show you guys the fourth thing that I thoroughly dislike about this bike. You see this big old fender? I'm not sure why motorcycle companies have to put this on. That annoys the hell out of me. Really strongly dislike this, along with the turn signals. I'll include those both as one. These big floppy turn signals up here. Start her up. So that's the fourth thing. Damn turn signals. I'm not sure what the best way to get out of here is. I think I'm gonna try going around my visor so no one can see my eyes. Yeah, whatever, let's go this way. It was funny when I went in there, they're like, oh, you have a GoPro on your helmet, that's so cool. Like, yeah, I see now why people like Walterific and other motor vloggers. What the hell's going on here? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for not killing me. Okay, we have our Chipotles. We are good. We are back on the road. Let's keep on going. Two-wheel pursuit. Back at it again. Waiting for the Volkswagen to get out of my way. Just gonna sit here all day. There we go. Please don't turn left in front of me. Thank you. Oh, that exhaust. Snap, crackle, pop. 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 Yeah. Alright. So what the hell is the fifth thing that I dislike about this bike? Totally forget by now. Oh! Yeah. Well, this kind of goes back to the power band thing. But first gear, there is like almost nothing on first gear, which is not the problem. And this fifth problem that I have with the bike, it might not be really a problem per se if you're a beginner. But this bike, if you're not a beginner and you want to do wheelies, is extremely difficult to wheelie, which that could be looked at as a good thing too. but it is extremely difficult to wheelie. Do not get this bike if you want to do wheelies. Because I've seen people with the idea of getting a Ninja 300 or an R3 as a stunt bike. That totally makes sense. Okay, those are lightweight, maneuverable. They're the good, you know, mess around in a parking lot. Good stunt bikes. You can definitely turn those into stunt bikes. You cannot turn a CBR500 into a stunt bike, at least not easily. So that's my fifth problem with this bike. Fifth thing that I found that I'm not a big fan of is it really does not have a lot of power. It's very linear power. That's the thing about it. It's very linear. Not that it's bad power, but it's very linear. And linear power is not good for wheelies. You want that quick jolt. So yes, you can wheelie this bike. I've wheelied this bike. It's not easy. Hello, officer. Oh yeah, that is a Triumph. Look what that is. Right? I mean, what? Bro, there's a cop right here. I wouldn't recommend road raging. Yeah, I'm not gonna go speeding past this cop. I'll keep it legal right now. What the? Where is this guy trying to go? He has his left blinker on. There's nowhere to turn left. Anyway, guys, this has been 5 things that I thoroughly dislike about my CBR500R. If you guys have anything that you think I should have added to this list, let me know. I'm also going to be making a video on 5 things that I like about the Honda CBR500R. I feel like now having 2,000 miles on the bike, I have a better idea than when I made my 800-mile review, which is kind of the idea behind this. I want to give you guys some more information. And hopefully, it's able to help you. Alright guys, that's all I got for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below about Chipotle's burritos. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go eat this burrito.